Last time you guys seen me, I believe, oh shit.
Put your hands up!
Like, people legit be laughing at me when I say I'm crazy because my life is crazy. Like, this is real life stuff, y'all. Like, that was not no staged incident. Everything your girl said in this video is straight facts. It happened. Like, y'all, this this shit is crazy. Like, y'all, it's crazy. It's crazy. What is up, you guys? It is your girl Keyana. For my returning OGs, what's up? What it do? Y'all already know what it is. But for my new supporters, hey boo, make sure you hit that subscribe button and also turn on your post notifications, because I'm telling you, y'all need me in y'all life. Like, y'all life is going to be so much better. Blessings are going to come to you by, hitting that subscribe button and also turning on the post notification. You feel me? Period. Y'all just need me in your life. So today's video is going to be a story time, and I actually gave you guys the opportunity to choose which story time you guys wanted to hear first by posting a poll on my IG, also my Facebook, and in my YouTube community. So you guys make sure you follow me on my other social medias and stuff like that, so you guys can stay up to date and you guys can choose what content your girl drops next. So today's video is going to be about, when I was caught up in this freaking house raid and I literally thought I was going to lose my life, y'all. Like, I did. I'm like, let's just get into the story time so I can tell y'all what the freak happened. So make sure you guys stay tuned and keep on watching. Make sure you guys watch to the end as well, because if you don't watch it to the end, you're gonna miss all the tea, all the good stuff. So let's get started. All right, you guys. So this situation, this crazy incident happened about 2 years ago, towards like the end of January, the beginning of February. So this actually happened when your girl got fired from her job, but technically I like to say I quit. This is actually the time that I got into a fight with my manager, so I ended up jobless. So I didn't have no job and I didn't have no income. So, at this point in my life, I just thought that, like, what the heck is going on? Why is, like, everything bad happening to your girl? I didn't have no car. I was late on rent. Like, I was just really going through it. I was struggling, like, so freaking bad. So actually, my aunt, she actually looked out for your girl. She was like, yo, Key, if you help me take care of the boys, watch them, babysit them for me, I got you, I'll help you out. And I thank my aunt so much for that, because she definitely pulled me out of a dark time and a dark space that I was in my life. So I appreciate my auntie for that, and I know she always watches my videos, so thank you, auntie, so much for that. So anyways, she basically was helping me out, and I was babysitting my little cousin. So at the time, I was at my aunt's house when I was watching my cousin, and I ended up getting a phone call for an interview for MAC Cosmetics. And at this time, I was like super duper excited, because I was starting to find, and find my passion for, beauty. So, getting a phone call for a makeup company, I was just like, OMG, like, this is okay. Things are about to turn around. My life is about to get better. So the phone call happened or whatever, and they're like, can you come in for an interview on this day at 4 o'clock? I'm like, yes. So that happens, and I let my aunt know. I'm like, yo, auntie, can I use your vehicle? Because at the time, I didn't have no car. Like I said, I was struggling. So at the time, I didn't have no car or whatever, and I'm like, auntie, can I use your car? She's like, yeah. So the exact day, I don't remember how it happened, but I ended up having my aunt's car. I do remember that I ended up driving to my house in Cheektowaga to go get something that would look nice to wear to an interview, and I ended up getting my makeup and stuff like that. But instead of me doing my makeup at my house, I was like, you know what, let me just get ready at my aunt's house, because she had like a lot more stuff that I could use to get ready, like curling irons and stuff like that. She had all that good stuff. So I just went to her house to go get ready. So I did my makeup, I did my hair, was looking all nice, feeling good, after just being so sad and being so depressed about things that's going on in my life. I'm like, okay, things are about to turn around. So I just put myself in a better mood by doing my makeup, doing my hair. So at this time as well, I was also on YouTube, but I was posting more so vlogging every single day, like if I did something. So I decided I was gonna vlog this day. So I ended up, vlogging So about 2 o'clock, I decided, like, yo, know what? Let me leave and make my way to my interview so, you know, I won't be late, so don't nothing bad happen. So, like I said, my interview was at 4 o'clock, and I decided to leave the house at 2. So I'm leaving my aunt's house. Now, remind you, my aunt's house is in North Tonawanda. My actual house is in Cheektowaga. So just remember that. That's like gonna be like a key thing that pops up towards the end of the story. So I'm leaving my aunt's house around 2 o'clock. So I walk outside and I look down the street, and there's freaking like big black trucks and police cars all at the end of the street. So I'm like, okay, well, dang, I was supposed to go that way to, you know, go to my interview. So I look towards the other side of the street, the same thing. So I'm like, dang, how am I supposed to leave? Like, how am I supposed to get out of here? So I just stand on the porch or whatever, literally vlogging what's going on. So then I just go get in the car because it was actually cold. I have no clue why I was just standing on the freaking porch. But I walk down the stairs and I go get in the car. I turn the car on. I start vlogging, doing my little thing. Hey y'all, it's your girl Key, blah, blah, blah. Then I look out the driver's mirror and I see that those trucks and police cars start rolling down the street. They stop in front of my aunt's house. And literally, y'all, it was like freaking, it was like a clown car. When I say all these people was rushing out this black truck, rushing out the police cars, stormed past the driveway, stormed past the other side of the house, stormed in the house. They freaking surrounded the house. They surrounded the car. And y'all, I went from hey to like my heart was frozen. My heart was beating. I was so freaking terrified. And the reason that I was so terrified was because they had these big ass guns just pointed at me, banging on the car window. So in my head, I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on? Secondly, I hope they don't, you know, hurt my aunt's car because I don't got the money to be paying for it. Like, y'all break a window, like, okay, I don't got the money. And then it like clicked in my head. I'm like, yo, my little cousin is in the house. I hope don't nothing happen to my little cousin or my granddad while they in this house. I'm like, yo, what in the hell is going on? I'm about to show y'all what exactly happened before, you know, I continue on with the story. So what I need y'all to do is make sure you're subscribed to your girl. Turn on those post notifications. Give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. So let's get into this video clip. So definitely keep on watching, and here we go.
What's up, everybody? What is it? What do you do? Ho, ho, ho. Last time you guys seen me, I believe, oh shit.
Put your hands up!
I believe, oh shit.
Nobody in the back seat. Car in park?
Yes.
All right, just go ahead and put the car in park. Undo your seatbelt. Put that camera right on the passenger seat. All right, just come out right now. Step out of the car. Walk back to these gentlemen right here. Turn the car off.
So y'all, that was like such a, it was so scary to have all those freaking guns just pointed at me. Now, what happened when I got out of the vehicle? So as you guys see, they told me to get out the car. Y'all, when I say I had my hands up, I had my hands up, and I was not putting my hands down until they told me to. But when I got out the vehicle, they immediately like just yoked me up and put me in handcuffs, y'all. They were so tight. I was so uncomfortable. So at this moment, I'm completely scared. I'm completely like, you know, just, I'm ready to shit on myself. So they moved me to the middle of the street, and they have 10 freaking guns just pointed at me. I don't even know what kind of guns it was. I just know that they had these big old guns just pointed at me, little old me in the middle of the street. Y'all, when I say my heart was on the freaking ground, 10 feet under, like I was already dead. Like I was already dead. That's how I felt. So that, you know, they're doing a little thing in the house or whatever. They come back outside and one of the police officers starts to, you know, question me. He's like, do you know who lives upstairs? I'm like, no, this is not my house. I don't know. He's like, where's the man that lives upstairs? I'm like, I don't know. Then he asked me about the girlfriend. He asked me about like the family that lived upstairs, and I just kept saying, I don't know. So I was starting to get really angry because he kept asking the same question over and over again, and I kept giving him the same answer because I don't know. Like I said, you guys, this was not my house. My house was in Cheektowaga. This was my aunt's house. So he kept asking that question over and over again. I'm just like giving him the same answer. He eventually stopped questioning me. About 5 minutes go by. I'm still standing in the middle of the street with all these guns still pointing at me. Like, they did not move. They did not budge. These guns are still pointing at me. Another officer comes out the house, and he comes over to me and says, where's the stuff that the man handed you? Like, I don't know if he said, where's the drugs, or where's, like, where is it? But they, like, it was like something in that sense. He was like, where's the drugs that the man handed you? Where's the stuff that the man handed you? I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Didn't nobody hand me anything. Now, let me remind y'all. When I walked out the house, I saw on both corners of the street the trucks and the police cars. I saw that. I walked down the stairs and got in the vehicle. So I know for a fact that they saw that happen because as soon as I turned the car on, getting ready to leave, y'all pulled up. So please tell me, where did y'all see a man? Did y'all see a ghost that I didn't? Did a ghost hand me something I didn't know? Did somebody drop something in my purse that I didn't know about? So I was getting mad because of that. So they kept asking me that question over and over again. And then they kept asking, you know, they kept asking the same question, just like a different way, trying to get me to slip up or like, you know, say something about what was going on. But your girl took criminal justice, so I know what they was doing. You feel me? I know. I do what y'all do. You feel me? But I was just like, you know, I kept telling them the same exact answer every single time. Because like I said, I lived in Cheektowaga. My apartment was in Cheektowaga, not North Tonawanda at my aunt's house. So I just didn't know anything that was going on, and they kept asking me this question. So they stopped asking me this question. So it's about 20 minutes. So I'm outside in a circle, just me, for 20 minutes in handcuffs, just being questioned about stuff I have no clue about. That police officer leaves, and another one comes over and says, can we search the vehicle? Do you have any weapons on you? Do you have anything that we should know about? And I was like, yes, actually I do. I was like, I have a knife, pepper spray, and a taser in my purse. And it was like, okay. So they go check the vehicle, you know, they checking they literally checked my aunt's car. They was checking under the seats. They was moving car seats. They checked the trunk. They was lifting stuff up. They did find all of that stuff in my purse. Like my taser and stuff like that. They let me keep it. They didn't take that stuff from me. They let me keep it. Then after they was like done looking through the car and stuff like that, they was like, what? Well, why are you over here? What are you doing? Why are you over here? I was like, this is my aunt's house. I was babysitting my cousin and also getting ready for an interview. He's in the house with my granddad. And it was like, oh, well, we need proof that you, this is not your place of residence. Where's your ID? Where's your ID? So I gave them my ID. Like, you know, I told them where it was. They went in my purse and, you know, they went through it and got my ID. I don't even think they were, like, when I think about it, like, could they have done that? Like, were they allowed to do that? Well, technically, yeah, it was a search warrant. But anyways, okay. So they get my ID, you know, they look me up in the system to make sure, you know, I didn't have any warrants or anything. Listen here, I was being, you know, even though my life was a struggle, I was being good. I don't steal. I didn't beat nobody ass or nothing like that. So, you know, I wasn't in no trouble. So they saw in the system that, you know, my address was, you know, Cheektowaga. So, they come back over and then they eventually let the handcuffs go off of me. But I'm still surrounded. While all of this is happening, you guys, I'm still surrounded by these guns. So my heart was still on the ground, still in my stomach, because I'm just like, yo, please don't let none of these people freaking slip and hit the trigger and shoot me. Like, I'm just not ready to die yet. You know, I haven't accomplished stuff yet. Like, please don't let them shoot me. That's all I could think about, y'all, was like, I just didn't want to die. So they let me go, and then they come over to the they walked me back over to the car or whatever, and the one officer apologized. He was like, sorry to inconvenience you, but, you know, we just had to do this. It was like, you know, safety precautions or whatever. It's so freaking crazy. But y'all, I was legit so scared. I really thought I was gonna lose my life because it was just like them guns was so freaking big. And it's like, you know, I've seen raids and stuff like that happen before where, you know, they storming and stuff like that, and, you know, them holding people. But to just be, you know, like just in the middle of the street with them guns pointed at me, and then like it was people watching, I was just so embarrassed. And I'm just like, I don't know, I was just so shook. And I just couldn't believe that happened to me, you feel me? Because I don't be, you know, getting in trouble. I don't be messing around with these drugs and shit like that. I don't be messing around with people that do drugs and stuff like that. So it was just like, it was so scary. And it was just something that, like, I don't wish that on nobody. You know, that's like a real scary moment, you feel me? But that is the end of this story time, you guys. That's when your girl, you know, was in the middle of this crazy ass house raid, you feel me? So all I have to say is just make sure you guys be aware of your surroundings. Make sure you know what's going on around you. Just be safe out in these streets. And, you know, just be careful, be respectful to cops, you feel me? Even though, you know, they being rough with you and stuff like that, at the end of the day, you got to remember they go through some, you know, dangerous stuff. You know, they deal with some, you know, dangerous crap. So, you know, just be respectful to, you know, cops at the end of the day, you know, then you won't go to jail. Make sure you being good, make sure you following the law so, you know, you don't get in trouble with the law, you won't end up in jail and stuff like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. If you did, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. And if you like your girl and if you like this look, make sure you hit that subscribe button and also turn on your post notifications. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys check out my other content on my channel. I have some videos posted right here. I don't know what videos I'm going to list, but, you know, it'll be some videos right here. So, you know, make sure you check those out. And I see you guys in my next video.
Thank you.